Live. I hope we're live. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Okay. Roller coaster ride today on the gold stocks. I think that I know I've been saying this past couple of days. I think that we're a lot closer to the bottom than we are to falling apart. And I'll share with you why. The reason is this, is that while the dollar has been very strong, I want to go over a couple of charts that are very interesting. The dollar has been very strong, shot up higher again today. But the thing is that, I took a look at, because I was deciding, do I book profits on the covered call trade or just let them expire worthless? I decided to book profits. And the reason is this, is that daily chart a bit overbought. We can go higher, obviously. But when I took a look at the monthly chart, I said, let me see where there is historical resistance above. And this is a very bullish chart, but we smacked right dab into historical resistance. So what I'm looking for is a retrace on the dollar, not a crash by any stretch of the imagination. This is probably going to be a monthly breakout, and it's scary. So unless something happens overnight into tomorrow, this chart's for real. And I'm confirming right now, yeah, there's only 30 days in the month. So today and tomorrow, that's it to get a pullback. Otherwise, this is it. This is in the books as being a monthly breakout. So that's why we scalp profits, and we'll look to reopen on any strength if we do get it on the NUGT, which is not closing horribly. Yes, down, but it's off of its lows. What else do we have? Yields are coming in a little bit. You can see the dollar stalled out here at that resistance level. Note I'm using the dollar bull ETF today rather than the Dixie. I just want to keep that 25.33 mark in the line of sight. And at current, we're above it. We were above it by 2 cents. Now we're back at the highs of the day right now. So a very powerful chart on NUGT. But I think what you're seeing here is traders moving in on the gold stocks, gold, etc. And they're saying, you know what, we know there's dollar resistance above. Maybe it's time to start nibbling here. You're not seeing a big reaction to the downside on the gold stocks as the dollar pierces resistance levels. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go to the big chart. Let's go to the chat. I don't have the chat open. There we go. NASDAQ, green. It went firmly positive earlier, now backing off. These are 15-minute charts. The Russell, it also went positive earlier, now negative. Oh, there it is. Okay. S&P's weakening up into the close here. So this is not a good close. All we continue to do are putting in lower highs and lower lows. Gold off the lows. Cal-Maine Foods reported earnings. Sales volume was down, pricing up. So that's why you're seeing Cal-Maine move up higher today. So net, the market likes it. If the market likes it, we like it. Now, the other chart I wanted to talk about was Dollar Tree. This spiked because I saw an article on, I wouldn't buy it right now. It's going to come in a little bit. I was looking at Zero Hedge earlier. And where the hell is it? Come on. It was just here. They had to raise prices. Here we go. Dollar Tree. Biden breaks the buck. Dollar Tree forced to hike prices amid soaring inflation. This is pretty big. This is pretty big. So it's really hitting Main Street now. I mean, this is, yeah, they say that the policies being enacted right now by the Federal Reserve and the federal government are to hold the millionaire and billionaire accountable. This is hurting the smallest of the small. I shop at Dollar Tree. I love it. All right, so going to the E-minis. Yeah, really weakening up into the close. Still positive, though. Dollar's still strong, man. FedEx, it has not come down to our price point yet. Am I being stubborn? Yes, but it pays to be stubborn with these types of extreme oversold stocks. We may be having a higher low here. We don't know what tomorrow brings. If the market's down, FedEx will probably follow suit. So it's best just to wait for your price point to get hit. Weak stocks tend to get weaker until they don't. And now we're coming in now on FedEx. We were only down 20 cents at one point. Now we're about 40 cents off the lows. Dollar 25.35 above monthly resistance. Yields getting a little bit tired here. I think if yields break, the dollar will come in. A lot of shorts covering the dollar. There were a lot of net shorts on the dollar. A lot of those shorts look to flip those positions and get long. That's where you're seeing what you're seeing right now. VIX climbing. Cheniere Energy, LNG, coming in a little bit. This is on our watch list for this past week. MLPX was also on our watch list. Let's take a look at it. That's holding steady. XTN. Down slightly. That's a transport ETF. AVGO. AVGO reacting to rising yields. This is why it pays to know what stocks are sensitive to interest rates. And we know that technology certainly is. So Avago right now is not one of our foremost trades. Dollar Tree looked really, really good. I think we're going to pull back higher low there, get long. FedEx I still like. A lot of the selling's already been done. LABU. Thank God we held off of this one. Yeah, VIX coming back here. Let's see how NUGT is holding up. I know the daily volume is very heavy, so I don't need to see that. I was hoping for a reversal day. No bueno. Small caps. We got about 3 minutes to close. We're not seeing a ton of selling pressure. Another way to look at the dollar is on a 4-hour chart using the Dixie. We may shoot up here to 94.60, and that's going to be pretty serious resistance above. Let's hope that happens overnight before the regular session opens up. I'd like to see close down below that 25.33 mark. That would be a failed breakout. That may give some selling pressure to the dollar overnight. A lot of dollar bulls out there. Russell, it's holding above the lows. NASDAQ could quite very well break the lows. 1 minute to close. 147.11. Where are we at now? No, maybe not. We have a little bit of room. Unless you get a big sell order. S&Ps. They'll close off the lows of the day. VIX picking up into the close. Half a minute to close. Leave it off at the S&Ps. VIX ticking up. And that is it. Dollar Tree very steady. What did FedEx do? Yeah, kind of glad we waited on it. Okay. With that, folks, I will see you on Market Wrap. See you there.